What's up everyone? I hope you guys are all doing well. I haven't made a video in quite some time. This video is just kind of like a little reflection of 2025 and what my plans are for the new year. I don't know if many people are going to watch this, but it's kind of like a reflection for me to look at. A kind of a reflection for me to look at in the future. So first I want to start with kind of what went on in 2025, like what I accomplished and how have I moved forward. So I would say around this time last year in January, I was January to around June, I was still working at like Tim Hortons. So I was serving the coffee, I was making the coffee, all that stuff, serving the customers. And that was kind of my job. It was minimum wage, so it was like 16, 20 an hour or something, student wage, so they pay you $1 less. And I was kind of doing that. I was working not a lot. Like they gave me like no hours basically. I didn't get along with my managers. I didn't have a good relationship, and I was making around $300 a month basically at that time. And that period kind of went on from January all the way to I would say June around, until I got like a second job at a retirement home called Chartwell. And I kind of worked there for like not even a month basically. And there they gave me some more hours. I remember I got like 20 something hours one week. It was at the beginning of the summer or kind of the end of June. And when I got those hours, I remember like I got a paycheck with Tim Hortons and Chartwell. It was like $600 or something in the 2 weeks, and that was pretty good. But that was like 35 hours combined with both. That was a lot of time. I worked every day, every single day for that only that much money, right? So I was kind of a little bit upset about that. And from there, I started for the business side. I was doing the drop shipping still from January to February, and during that period of the drop shipping, I lost about $2,000 on one product, and I made one sale, so I lost a lot of money during that period. I spent $800 on a prepaid TikTok campaign, $300 on another TikTok campaign after. That's $1,100 just from TikTok, and I spent about $200 on Facebook ads. So about $1,400 just on ads, and the last $1,600 would be on AutoDS, $550, Canva Pro, I think it's $140. What else? To Beautify, for a whole year, it's like 100 and something. It's like over $2,000 I spent basically, because I was so convinced I was gonna find a winning product, and I spent too much money before getting any results, and that was kind of the mistake there. But it taught me a lot of lessons and how to make video creatives and how to make a website, just basic business skills. And I think that helped me translate into making my dog walking business, starting that up in April. I made a Shopify website with the skills I got from the other thing. I made like video creatives, and I ran a Facebook ads, which I learned from the drop shipping, and that those Facebook ads got me my first few clients in the dog walking. And how I came up with the dog walking is I just thought, okay, what can I do, low leverage, make some money, that I have a vehicle on me, so I can get around. What can I do? And of course there's like a lot of the ideas like lawn care, pressure washing, car detailing, all those things are kind of some ideas, but the dog walking was kind of the lowest startup. It's basically free, you just need gas, a little bit in marketing, and I kind of thought of that, and I made those creatives, and I got my first few dog walking clients. I spent around $130 to $200 on the first campaign. I got 3 clients that two clients from that campaign, 2 clients. And those clients, the first one paid me $150 for the week for 5 1-hour walks, so around $30 per walk. And the second one, I think it was around 3 to 5 times a week. I don't know how much was coming in, but yeah, that was kind of my first taste of like making my own money through business, and it was like, wow, holy. In that first month in July, I did around $1,200 from the business, and then I don't know, maybe 900 from, no, maybe 900, 800 from Tim Hortons and Chartwell. And at that period, my schedule was kind of too cramped with both of them, and I quit both my jobs. Kind of took that leap of faith. I was like, okay, the business is doing well. I put a lot less effort into the business, and I make more money from that. So I quit those 2 jobs and to dive into the dog walking business to try to get more clients, basically. And at that time, it was the summer now, so my schedule was very lenient, I would say. So what I did is I kept pushing. I did another Facebook ad campaign. I got another client that paid around $70 every week, and this person had like 1 or 2 30-minute walks. So for an hour, they're paying like $70 basically. So they're paying for the 30-minute walk, and they're tipping me, I believe. Yeah, it was around 70. It was around 30 to 35. Yeah, they tipped me a lot for the 30 minutes, or it could have been a 1 hour walk and then a 30. I don't remember exactly, but the leverage was like insane basically. And so yeah, I did that. I kept going. Long story short, the dog thing, the second month in July to August, I did I think 2,400. I did July to August, and this is no school involved basically, so my schedule is basically free. I did around 2,400 that second month, so 1,200 and 2,400 basically, doubling the income for that. And then going back to school, it was a bit slower. I think it went to 1,800 for that month, and then yeah, it was kind of like steadier, like around 2,000 a month, around that average, until November to December. I did my first 3K month for the dog walking while in school, basically while in high school. And then from the month November to December, I did 3K, and then December to January, the last month to this month, I also did 3K basically, so I'm kind of consistently around there. And then this month I got like a new temporary client that they're paying like 500 per month around, and if all the other people I have stick with me this month, I'm gonna do probably around 3,500 maximum to 3,000, but around 3,500 if everyone stays. But I can't predict right until the end of the month. It's hard to say, but yeah, it's doing pretty good. But it's a lot of work, it's a lot of driving, and it takes just too much time in the day, I would say. I've kind of been dog walking since like July, so it's been quite a while. It's been many months, basically. Soon it'll be a year, and I kind of want to transition out of that business because it's basically a skilled job. It's like high leverage labor, so you're getting paid more for the labor because you found the customers basically. So if you're like a plumber or something and you found the customers, like your contractor, you would charge more compared to someone hiring you as a plumber, and then they taking the cut, and then you getting paid less per hour. That's basically what it is. But I get the customers. So what I want to do now is that's 2025 basically. A little summary. Got the dog thing up, started stacking cash in January. I have it down. I had around $2,000 in savings, and this year, let's say once January's done, I'm going to be around 21,000 in savings, basically Canadian dollars, not USD. It's still around that $3,000 cash flow per month. I can't say that's gonna happen 100%, but around there. And yeah, so moving forward in 2026, what I want to do now is I want to get this. I want to get a marketing agency up. It's called Myers Digital Company. I have a website up for it already. I have the whole offer on the website, everything basically, and I kind of have my outreach plan, which is how I will outreach. Is I have cold calling. My niche is gonna be like restaurants basically. I'm gonna target restaurants, and what I'm gonna sell basically is content creation and social media paid ads. So I kind of use the skills of content creation that I learned from the dog walking. Shoot their content basically with the camera and stuff and post on their social media, either paid or organic growth basically, whatever they want. And for restaurants, I'm going to charge around $750 per month for the retainer. And I want to do the agency because the leverage is a lot higher. I'm selling a skill, not trading my time for X work equal Y pay basically. For agency, it's more of like what you provide for them. So if I charge them $750 a month, I shoot a few content. Let's say I do 10 to 12 hours, 10 hours of work for or $750. It's around $75 per hour, like just say that's my pay. And from that effort, from me shooting, let's say two videos with the camera, post it on their thing, do a basic Facebook ads, I get them way more revenue basically. That's more than how much they charge me. I'm selling a skill basically, and that's kind of what I want to do moving forward. If I can get really good and try to get my first case studies, first testimonials, that'll help me get even more clients basically and charge even more for my services and scale that. Because just let's say I do 1K retainer, I even get 2 or 3, and I work 30 hours for the whole month. Let's just say from 30 hours for the whole month from 3 clients basically. 30 hours because 10 hours per month, right? 10 hours per one. Maybe let's say 12. Let's say 12. 12 is more realistic. 12 hours for $1,000 client, right? And I'm selling them skills basically. I'm selling them things that will get them more customers. If I am doing that for those 36 hours for $3,000 a month, because 12 hours per client basically. That's this way higher leverage. You see, I'm working 36 hours in the entire month, and what I'm gonna get them $3,000 a month compared to, let's say, working 20 hours for dog walking. 60 hours for the whole month, you're making around $3,000. Okay, so I don't know how much that is per hour, but that's just like an estimate basically. So you see, it's way better, the agency, and it's less tiring. It's less tiring, physically demanding, and that's what I want to do moving forward in the future. So my plans now is I have flyers, business cards basically, and I have cold calling. I have these lists of cold calling. I'm gonna start cold calling these restaurants basically every single day. Refine my script. There's about 500 in my city. I just need one yes, basically one yes. Every no will get me closer to yes. That's kind of my thing, and I'll go in person too. I got some nice professional, like more like business clothes to wear, to nice clothing to go into in person to these restaurants. Kind of hand out my flyer and say, oh, I do marketing, I can get more customers, you can just book a discovery call. That's kind of my funnel. I'll pitch them, I'll get a discovery call. It's kind of like a sales call combined, and then I collect the money, and then I kind of start for the month. So yeah, that's kind of the plan moving forward. So moving forward, starting now, I'm going to start working on this agency every single day, cold calling in person, refining my scripts, refining everything, outreach until I get my first customer. And for 2026, my goal is 50K savings to 70K, let's just say, Canadian, and I want to get to that 5K a month mark with the agency, or combined with the dog walking, or just the agency. Yeah, that's my goal. 5K a month, 50K saved to 70K saved. I don't know where it'll be exactly, in 5K a month basically. And yeah, building that business. And yeah, this video is basically kind of like so I can look at it in the future maybe and see kind of how far I've come, and kind of where I was at 2025, ending with that. And even if anybody watches this, I hope this, I don't know what you learned from this. I hope you learned something from business. Maybe that there's other people like your age that are also into business. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's kind of an update for me. It's kind of more of a, so I can look back at it. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. See you guys again.